Howdy, Toma here. There's a new project at hand. I wanted to show you because it's an interesting project. Um, I have a cabin off-grid and I collect rainwater. And unfortunately, the two 50-gallon drums, they are not enough because I also have water heater, shower, so the kids love that and they use it a lot. So I need more water. I have to be able to store more rainwater. I'm building a tank house and I'm middle of nowhere. Concrete price is unbelievable. So I'm building this on my own. So I mix the concrete in a wheelbarrow. I use cinder block because I didn't want to buy lumber either. This is what we have so far, perfectly level. The idea that I came up with, I dry stack the cinder block so there's no mortar in between. Let me show you. So this is just stacked and I have 3 sides already. And what I do on the bottom and the top, I have 4 inches of concrete with 2 pieces of rebar running in parallel. So this is just, you know, dry fit everything before I pour the concrete. So this comes out. There are also, on every single side, this is a 13 by 11 feet. So it's 9 blocks by 7, something like that. This block is the cinder block is the 8 by 8 by 16. So this is how I run it. I use level and long pieces of lumber to make sure everything is level. On every single side I have 2 vertical rebars that I pound in the ground, and I tie the rebar that's running on the bottom all the way around to it, and also the next one is gonna be on top. I'm gonna tie everything together, so the whole thing is gonna be rebarred in. On the top there will be 4 inches of concrete. Also, it's gonna be all filled in. You can kind of see that I already started doing that. So I poured in all the corners because I want the corner to be solid. I'm gonna make another video, so whenever I'm ready to pour the top piece, there will be 2 by 6s attached here to keep the concrete, you know, straight and inside, and I'm gonna pour the whole top section at once. So this is the middle of the nowhere, so I have a trailer ready for 1,500 pounds. I carry 1,200 pounds each time. So 10 bags of concrete and 20 cinder block every single time. So I do one side one time, and then the next one another day, another ride. So this is all clay. Another interesting tip: if you ever have to dig in clay, make sure you have some rain, because that makes it a little bit soft, and use one of these. Sharpen the edge, makes your life so much easier. I know you can rent tools, but whatever, this is the middle of the hunting season, so I want to do this quietly too. I also like a challenge. So you can see that it's straight, level, plumb and everything. I'm running these. You always bring these out, so because if I were to put that on the corner, it would fall in. So that's how you mark everything. What else? Make sure you have enough water for the concrete. I use a hoe to mix the concrete. You always please always put the water in first and then the concrete mix. Be nice to your wheelbarrows. What else? Oh yeah, so besides pouring in all the corners, what I do, I fill up about every other hole here. So what happens when I do the top will fill in every other hole as well. So it's gonna be like, let me see if I can show it, like, you know, it's gonna be like it's gonna be like this, you know, one from the top, one from the bottom, so it's gonna be way stronger. That's why I don't fill it all the way up, so it's gonna be all, I even, you know, poke some holes in it, so the top, when I pour the concrete in, it's gonna bind way better than if you were to make it smooth. So don't smooth this out, make holes, poke holes. I use a rod, a rebar, to kind of mix it, stir it, make sure all the air bubbles are out. Yeah, so this is just dry fitting everything right now. I'm pounding in these rebars. You can see how it's tied to that, so every single side gets 2 sets of these. So sorry, 3 sets of these, so 2, 6 total, right? So yeah, digging clay is not that easy. I did this in 2 weeks with my wife. She helped me dig, and also she mixes the concrete while I'm setting the I'm stacking the cinder block. So huge help. You kind of need 2 person to do this because it's hard. So yeah, another fun project. I'll probably make another video when we pour the top. You will see how cool it's gonna be. And then the I'm gonna get a 1500 gallon tank. Here I'm gonna build a little like shed house. To me, the reason why I did this way, because I don't know what I'm gonna do with this land. Maybe I'm gonna get water in the future, so I want to be able to basically bust this up when the time comes. So I didn't want to pour all this out from one piece of concrete, because that's really hard to break up. With the cinder block you can break this up easily. On the middle I'm gonna even this out once all the wall is up, and I'm gonna put 4 inches of road base, pound it down. I'm gonna rent a tool from Home Depot for like $40, pound it down, level it and everything real nice. So yeah, that's why I did it this way. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section, and I'll probably show you new interesting things in the future. Bye.